Oh, no barnacles.
Yeah, so I grabbed the ledge there because in a second I'll be getting storage on a ledge, and if you get particles for whatever reason when you grab that ledge, like you get particles at this completely other ledge, and it makes it impossible to see Link and like get storage, and it doesn't make it impossible, but it makes it really annoying. So this is that ledge.
Yeah, so we're kind of setting up for a really complicated cutscene skip. It is probably one of the jankiest skips in the game, so yeah.
We might get it, we might not.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
It's 50-50.
Yeah, you either get it or you don't. That's 50-50, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so...
So then we got storage once. We bonked the tree with storage, and then we got storage again. So we now have storage. But you'll notice that the ChuChoose don't seem to want to fight us.
They're being a little funny.
They're just in the state of, like, getting hit off the tree.
Are you clipping them through the wall?
Yeah,
Yes,
we're just pushing
I
them
am.
out of bounds.
We are despawning them eventually.
Eventually, they'll go far enough out of bounds where they just fall off into the eternal abyss. And they are not there anymore, so the game registers them as good as dead.
Okay, when the shoes do this, it's really annoying. Okay. This one in particular, there.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's completely random, essentially, where the ChuChoose actually go. So it's possible that you can't get any ChuChoose on this side of the wall, and then you're just kind of, well, tough.
There's also focus time.
Do you have to fight them
so
like
I
this
need
because of storage?
1, 2, 3. So this is a counting portion. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Pause champ?
That's good.
Pause champ, pause champ.
I think I got it. Oh, I did it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe
And the
it.
Death cutscene skip has been skipped.
Oh
So
my
pretty
goodness.
much, we got crushed as like the cutscene was starting, so it respawned us when the cutscene started. So the cutscene's gone. We don't have to watch the cutscene.
So it's not as precise, but it's essentially the same thing. So.
Okay.
Obviously, it's
Yeah.
also not a super slide; it's a super swim.
Yeah.
But everybody just
Yeah,
refers to it as an
ESS is,
ESS
yeah.
position.
It's an extended super swim.
This is the best storage in the whole game, right here.
You mentioned
Yes.
earlier when you have chest storage, Link's hitbox becomes weird. Is that how you walk through that wall?
Ooh, first try.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, with chest storage, yeah, you can just walk through
Yeah.
some walls, not all walls. Some.
So like that wall, we have to like ESS walk through with chest storage. And that storage is very precise. I believe that the Wind Waker pull is frame perfect along with it, and it's a very quick dive.
Yeah, that peg storage is. Haley made it look so easy. It is not easy.
If you ever pick up this game and start learning that, you'll be there for a good couple minutes before you get it once, most likely.
The one essentially. It got a little like optimized, but SD has had a different history. But with this new one, it is just it's wild. After it happens, I might do a little history on it because it's kind of funny. But yeah.
You'll notice that there are no enemies, and it's in black and white.
Bowser's saying it's like 1/100th of a unit precise, and he's a trusted source, so we'll go with that.
True.
Very trusted source.
Yeah, because he's actually the person who found Barrier Skip here.
Yes,
At least this
method.
version of it.
Yes.
So in your casual playthrough, you probably did the little Triforce puzzle back there, but we don't need to do that.
You might have come
because
back here and said,
We
oh.
already have the Master Sword. Why do we need to do it?
So here we're going to pull Wind Waker on the very first frame that we can take damage again, and it does damage cancel. So that was first try. Nice.
And here comes the setup.
So this setup is Gymnast 86's setup. It is my favorite barrier skip setup. There's a lot of setups, but this one's my favorite.
So we're just going to roll right into the barrier. We're really hoping that we clip through one of these times.
Yeah, we're getting
Just
through.
praying.
So there you can do 15 to 20 rolls. Normally I do like 16 or 17, depending on how I'm feeling. Then we're gonna count tetras. 1 tetra.
Yeah,
2
we're setting up a very,
tetra.
very precise camera angle here.
3 tetra. Yeah, so every time we turn, our angle changes slightly.
Yep, and you'll notice she paused before starting to turn. 1 second here.
Okay, I overshot it, but that's okay. So if you just throw the bomb, you get to retry. Squeeze!
And we're through, little squeeze. So yeah, on specific animations of Link holding the bomb, you actually get completely different speed values of when you drop the bomb. And if you're in the completely like what was it, 100th of a unit spot with the correct camera angle, and you pause on the frame of the animation that gives you the exact speed for that position, you clip through a very, very, very small seam in the barrier.
Oh my
and
God.
this is barrier skip now in SD.
That's amazing. My favorite part about that new setup is Tetra's just staring at you going, what the hell are you doing?
She's like, what the heck are you doing, Link? We have like a business to attend to.
Yeah.
Here. So I want this little buddy Morth to attach to me because he
He's
will
our
drop a
friend.
heart. He's our friend. Safety Morth. Okay.
Okay.
We'll bring it around town.
Morphs like follow you essentially globally, and they're just always bounce towards you if you like activate them. But by side walking like this, they actually just don't follow you. So we gotta kind of walk awkwardly around to the platform.
Okay.
Yeah. And what Haley did actually for this Morph, you know, she like did like a backflip and then used the sword to hit the Morph. What we did is we hit the Morph at the same time it grabbed onto us. So it actually has a state of being killed by a sword. That means it's gonna give us a heart when we kill it again.
Just keep
Because we actually
if, for say you just kill it with a bomb, it's not gonna drop a heart.
And right now we're gonna shoot it with an arrow and zombie hover to this heart. Usually if you kill it with an arrow, it does not drop a heart. And this is Morph Hover.
Okay. I think this is okay. Woo,
There
okay.
it is. Very nice. And we grabbed a little safety Morph, the patented Gobby Bobby strat, I may add.
My little
We
friend.
can actually take a little Morph into here because the Morph doesn't jump off of you if you blow yourself up with a bomb and all that. So we can take it.
Oh yeah, I guess I can show stream a kind of a cool trick here.
Ooh, we
I
like
can
cool
get
tricks
it.
around here.
So right here, instead of actually attacking Gohma, I'm going to place a bomb and have the bomb explode Gohma. And remember earlier when I mentioned that you can't get storage in this game? Well, it's not entirely true. I said that there's no really useful ways to get storage, but there are still few ways you can obtain storage. So right here is one of them,
God, Link.
where I have access over controlling Link while the cutscene is actually playing. If done perfectly, with good luck, this could technically save you about half a second, but that is about as useful as storage gets in the HD version. So there you go. There's your storage on the HD version, Chad. Right here, I'm actually going to be a little bit off camera, I think, or you will see my forehead. I'm not quite sure with how my camera is set up. I think I'm going to be off camera because I need to get very close to the monitor right here, because right here I'm about to do a glitch known as barrier skip, which is a it's pretty much the main sequence break in the game. So right away, even in the beginning of the game, you can actually see the very end of the game. And the only thing that is stopping you from accessing the area is this barrier. And this was like the giant milestone we had for a very long time. But thankfully, right where the two invisible walls meet up in the middle of that bridge, there is just a few pixels where you can, with enough speed, clip right through it. So it might look like it is a very simple glitch, which with enough practice it is, but it is still very precise. In 360 degrees, there's about 55,000 different values that the game can register when it comes to your angle. And only about roughly 10 of them works to actually clip through that wall. So It is a very precise one, and you need to look for a couple of pixels in the corner of your screen to actually set it up. But if you're able to set those pixels up, you can then get enough speed with an item slide and just pop right through the barrier. If you like RNG or random number generator, pretty much luck, you will love this speedrun. If you don't, not going to be as great. Right here, in all dungeons and in 100%, you want to skip Papa Ganon. But to skip Papa Ganon, you need to get lucky by hitting some morphs. Each time you try it, you have a 1 in 3 chance of it working. It's completely luck-based, and if you don't get the 1 in 3 chance luck that you need, you have to reload your save file, spend another 1.5 minutes retrying the glitch, and you can theoretically have to do this an infinite amount of times. I've seen people try it over 10 times without getting it.
Oh my god.
So, in the end of every single 100% or all dungeon speedrun that wants to, be a world record, you have to hit a 1 in 3 chance luck element right here, or your run is pretty much dead. So right here, I'm going to use a bomb to clip out of bounds. After clipping out of bounds right here, I'm going to align myself right here. And if you listen very carefully right now, Chad, did you hear that? If you didn't, that was the sound of an enemy getting hit. At the top of this arena, there are 3 morphs. 2 of them are actually located close enough to a warp pot to where if they get hit by a fire arrow, they will bounce. The distance they bounce is luck-based. They can either bounce in place or bounce forward. If they bounce at the max distance forward, they will actually end up hitting the warp pod. And because I hit them with a fire arrow, the fire of the morph will burn the pot lid, resulting in you being able to enter the warp pod at the bottom of this arena, skipping the fight. I don't know why, but this is giving me some hard time. Hello? 1 second, Chad. Hello? Hello? There we go. All right, here we go. Get those blesses in the chat. 1 in 3 chance. Here we go. Nope. So I hit both of those morphs. If you can hear the sound that you hit the morph with the fire arrow, you did your part, the skillful part, and it's all done. From there, you just have to hope that you hit the 1 in 3 chance luck element that the morphs bounced. To make it even more clear if you're still kind of confused, I will actually take a 5-second time loss right after I pull off the glitch successfully to give you a short demonstration in what is actually going on, because from our perspective, you can't really see what's actually happening, You can just see me shooting fire arrows up into the air. So I will show you super quickly once I get the glitch what is actually going on.
Oh man, you explained that, and I figured there'd be like, a mini cutscene showing the pot lid breaking, but you don't know until you try to jump in the pot?
That is correct. It's not until you jump into the pod. And if it worked, then it will take you up, and if it didn't work, then you just get spit out.
All right, chat, give Linkus your energy.
And also, if it wasn't clear earlier, the actual shots to hit the warp pod is a little bit precise, so you need to do these setups out of bounds to actually hit the morphs. All right, here we go. 1 in 3 chance. Did we get it second try? Yes, we did. Alrighty, not too bad. And bam, that's Papa Ganon skipped. I will quickly show you right now what I mean. So I'm gonna shoot this morph right here. Did you see how it bounced against the pod? That was good RNG, and it would have worked if it was from the bottom. This, did you see how it did a short bounce? Would not have worked. So that one, short bounce, would not have worked. Do you kind of get the concept? It is not based upon the angle in any way. It is entirely based upon luck. There is nothing else to it. It does not matter which angle you hit it from or whatever. Once it's hit, it is all luck based.